Namaskar everyone. Today is 21st June and I wish you all a very happy International Yoga Day. Today I will be speaking about how to balance your life with yoga and Ayurveda. In Ayurveda, the definition of health is like sam dosha, sam agnisht, sam dhatu, malakriya, prasann atm indriya manah, swastham iti abhidhiyate. It means a person is called healthy person when all his doshas, that is bodily humors, vata, pitta and kapha are in a balanced state, plus his jatragni, his digestive fire is good. That means उसे भूख अच्छी लगती है. All his tissues are in a balanced state and his malas. There are 3 malas in our body: urine, feces and sweat. These malas are produced in normal amount, and with prasann atmendriya manaha means when his body, his soul and his mind are working in harmony, that person is called a healthy person. And it is very obvious also. See, if we see that if a person is having a physical problem or a physical disease, then how his mind can be relaxed? He will not be able to give full attention to his life and his work. He will not be focused. Similarly, if a person is having some emotional problem or some mental problem, then it is going to affect his physical health as well. So this means that it is very necessary to have a balance within your body and your mind to live a long, healthy and a happy life. Today's we see that most of the diseases are occurring due to our bad lifestyle. For example, obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, thyroid, then heart problems, then fatty liver, PCOS and even cancer. So because these problems, if the person is suffering from any of this disease, these we can say lifestyle diseases, then he is more prone to get the infectious diseases. For example, in the COVID pandemic, we have seen that the persons who were suffering from any of the chronic ailment, they had suffered a lot. This is because their immunity was very less. And we have also seen, we have witnessed that no medicine, no vitamin can help them because their immunity was low. So now it is the time to understand that we should not depend on the medicines and multivitamins. We really need to change our lifestyle, because if we are having lifestyle diseases and then our immunity is becoming low, then we have to change our lifestyle. We should now adopt a better lifestyle, an Ayurvedic lifestyle. In Ayurveda, it is said that the main factor which is responsible for any kind of disease is related to the human intelligence. That is the misuse of human intelligence. This is called pragya prad. Pragya means buddhi and aprad means offense or misuse. For example, I'll give you an example. For example, like if a person is diabetic and he is not supposed to have sugar, he knows, but what he is doing, he is taking the medicine, then he is consuming lots of meetha. So this is pragya prad. And also if we talk about Ayurvedic lifestyle, it is mentioned properly how to live your whole day, like proper dinacharya, proper ratricharya, then ritucharya. There is all sabhi ka varnan kiya hua hai. So but what we are doing these days, we have seen children, the lifestyle of the adults, that हम रात को जागते हैं and दिन में सोते हैं. We are doing the opposite actually. So all this this kind of lifestyle then leads to many kind of diseases. And also we have seen that stress and depression are the silent killers. So what is the solution? The answer is yoga and Ayurveda. योगा, योगश चित्त वृत्ति निरोध, यानी अपनी इच्छाओं को बैलेंस करना ही योग है. और भगवत गीता में भी लिखा है समत्वम योग उच्यते, means yoga is a state of equilibrium. Yoga is basically a Sanskrit word and is derived from a word called yuj, that means to connect, to balance, and to join. See, every person wants to live a happy life, but due to ignorance, they search their happiness in the temporary things like name, fame, respect, money, and many more wishes. So, yoga really helps to balance their wishes, to control their mind. Yoga is a combination of asanas, pranayam, and meditation. Yoga asanas can help your body to remain healthy, flexible, active, and fresh. When you practice yoga asanas daily, then it really helps to cure many diseases like constipation. Like it helps to improve the blood circulation in your body. It helps to strengthen your nerves and muscles, and you remain active. And your like we say pranayam in yoga. Pranayam really is very helpful to increase the immunity of your respiratory system. Maharshi Patanjali has divided yoga into 8 parts. That is called Ashtang Yoga: Yam, Niyam, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dhyan, Dharana, Samadhi. So Dhyan, meditation, it helps to bring peace in your life. It helps to relieve the stress. And we have seen that persons who are peace at themselves are able to live with peace with everyone. So we will say that yoga and Ayurveda both are the sides of a same coin. Both are called the sister signs, because the yoga and Ayurveda both are our traditional system of health. So आयुर्वेद कहता है स्वस्मिन् तिष्ठति इति स्वस्थः, यानी जो व्यक्ति अंदर से संगठित रहता है वो ही स्वस्थ है. This means the purpose, the aim of both yoga and Ayurveda is to bring balance between your mind, body, and soul. So say there is no shortcut for a good health. We all have to invest in our health by having a good lifestyle and Ayurvedic lifestyle. So एंड में मैं यही कहना चाहती हूँ कि अगर आपका शारीरिक स्वास्थ्य अच्छा है, आपका मन शांत है, आप हैप्पी हैं, आपको भूख अच्छी लगती है, आपका डाइजेशन अच्छा है, तो जो है आप जीवन में कुछ भी अचीव कर सकते हैं. सो आई विश यू ऑल अगेन अ वेरी हैप्पी इंटरनेशनल योगा डे. आप सभी स्वस्थ रहें, खुश रहें. नमस्कार.